Good evening, I'm Bob Blaugblaub. Welcome to Eyewitness News with Bob Blaugblaub. I'm Bob Blaugblaub. This just in, it appears that the kids from High School Musical have broken out into spontaneous song and dance number outside of the Cracker Barrel off Weber Road. Now, reports are showing that the kids plan on signing free autographs after they're done singing and dancing, and Cracker Barrel is chipping in with free grits for everyone. Now for today's entertainment report, let's go to theatrical expert Webster the Movie Mouse. Webby, what's new in the world of entertainment?
This. Is this thing on? Bonjour, Mr. Bob. I love reporting on the movies, and I believe I have the movie story of the century. For weeks, I have been researching this story. I searched through all the movies that were ever made, and I believe I have made this remarkable discovery. I believe I have uncovered video of the heaven. Are you ready to see?
Well, this is a remarkable story, you handsome movie mouse, you. It is true. No one has ever seen what heaven is like. Show us the clips, Webby.
All right, roll the clips. Well, as you can see, heaven is a wonderful place, full of lots of clouds and blue sky. It's almost like people are floating on the sky, with all the clouds and the blue and the sky. And of course there are dogs there. Don't you know that the dogs must be in the heaven? And there's wonderful colors and beautiful nature, trees and plants and wonderful lights and colors. And everyone knows that in heaven there will be lots and lots of candy. 'Cause you know, candy is so wonderful, there must be lots of candy in heaven.
Whoa. Hold on now. I can't just stand by here and listen to this anymore. I mean, this is crazy talk.
Tony? Tony the Jersey Cow, is that you?
Yeah, it's me, Bob. I was just grazing over here in Galilee listening to your broadcast through my satellite radio. Now, I got a little bit of a problem with this story on heaven.
Problem? What is the problem? I have this movie footage documenting my research on the heaven.
Webster, Webby, the Webinator, come on now. This is me, Tony, you're talking to. We're buds. Now, you gotta shoot straight with me. Is this really the video footage from heaven? I mean, come on. I've been trying to get an on-location story from heaven for years now, and it just can't be done.
Oh, all right. You are right. This is not actually footage of heaven. These are just clips from the movies. I just know all the boys and girls out there had questions about the heaven, and I wanted to make them happy. I wanted to answer their question, what is the heaven like? I'm so sorry I made this story up.
Hey, that's all right, little movie buddy. Look, everyone wants to know what heaven looks like. The truth is, we really don't know for sure. I mean, lots of people make guesses, but they're just that, guesses. But you know, the Bible does tell us a little bit about heaven, even if we don't really know what it looks like. Hey, Bob, you got a Bible there in that studio? I tell you what, why don't you read a little bit to us from Revelation 21 to see what it says about heaven?
Oh, well, let's see here. Oh, Holly Bibble? Is this... Oh, Holy Bible! Yes, this is what we're looking for. Let's see, Revelation 21, you say. That's in the back somewhere, right? Oh, here it is. Revelation 21 says, Then I saw a new heaven and a new earth, for the old heaven and the old earth had disappeared, and the sea was also gone. I heard a loud shout from the throne, saying, Look, God's home is now among his people. He will live with them, and they will be his people. God himself will be with them. He will wipe every tear from their eyes, and there will be no more death, or sorrow, or crying, or pain. All these things are gone forever.
You see, Bob and Webster, I mean, we don't really know what heaven looks like. But we do know that heaven is where we will experience perfect life with God. I mean, no more crying, no more pain, no more bad things will happen there. Boom! Everything's perfect. I mean, can you imagine how great it will be to live in a place where nothing ever makes you sad? I mean, but the best part about heaven is it's the place where we will live with God.
Ah, that does sound wonderful. We will live in the perfect place with God in the heaven. That is way better than these movie clips. That is even better than the candy.
Better indeed. Heaven is where we will experience perfect life with God. I think that is the story of the century. Thanks, Webby, and thank you, Tony the Jersey Cow, and thank you for tuning in to today's Eyewitness News broadcast. That's all the news for the day. I'm Bob Blaugblaub, signing off. I'm gonna read some of this. This looks good.